going on, Jerome's. So I know that Power Rankings and especially Pro Football Focus are sort of frenemies of the Vikings, but love the inside of their numbers. They do their Power Rankings a little bit differently. So for them, the Vikings are clocking in at number 6 in the league. So for points, it's what the point spread would be against a completely average team in the National Football League, the prime, meridian, mean, whatever, at a neutral site. So Chiefs at 1, be favored by 8.5 points over an average team, whatever. Niners at 2. I feel like we'll beat the Niners. Also, I feel like we are going to beat that ass of the Lions, but it's okay. They're number 4. Packers and Texans at 7-8, respectively. Oh, we beat both of them. The math is the math in here. But they put the Vikings as 2.7 point favorites over an average team at a neutral site. Also, they factor in the quarterback, how many points it would be if they were alien abducted. Darnold is 2.5. You look at Mahomes, he's a full touchdown. Lamar, 6.5. Jordan Love, 5. Jared Goff, 3.5. Oh, Riri. Yeah. And also they put in strength of schedule. So first is the hardest. 32nd would be the easiest. So, looky. Here comes Hookie. So everyone's gassing up the Bears like they're a Huffy trying to take Diesel, but they're 4-2 allegedly, but they have the easiest schedule to date so far. It's almost like they played the Jaguars, the Rams, the Panthers, the Titans. It's almost like that happened, right? And then you have the Lions and the Packers, each having the 4th and 5th easiest schedule. Weird how that happens. Hey, I was told that the 4-1 Lions are legit, even though they torched a Cowboys and Seahawks defense that is completely decimated by injuries, but no one talks about that. And also the Packers have been tiptoeing through the tulips as well. And then you look what happened. So remaining schedule. All right. So like we said, 1 is the hardest. Number 1 is the Browns. Yeah, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th hardest remaining schedules. The Bears, the Lions, the Packers. Oh my! Mainly because the Bears and Lions have to play the Vikings twice. No big deal. And the Packers Vikings get another piece of the Packers later on in the season at home. It's going to be kind of nice. But for the Vikings, to date, they have played the 20th, to date, they've played the 3rd hardest schedule, naturally. But still 5-0 and have survived, even though, so the Giants still have one of the best D-lines in the game. The Niners are back. The Texans are 5-1. The Packers are so big and bad. The Jets are supposed to be really, really good. Whatever. But the Vikings, they weathered the storm. And then you look at the remaining schedule. Vikings have 20th most difficult schedule, a.k.a. the 13th easiest schedule. Their average win projection is a 12.1, which would be 2nd in the league behind the Chiefs at 13.5. And then you look at the rest of the field, Packers, Lions, everyone over double digits. Yeah, there you go. So the Vikings are, according to PFF's numbers, 87% to make the playoffs, 44% to win the division, 16% to win the conference championship, and 7% to win the Super Bowl. That's 7%. So here's something that should annoy you. So that 7% is worse than the 3-3 Niners, and then the Packers and the Lions in the division have a better chance of winning the Super Bowl. Okay, even though if you look at playoff chances, they're lower than the Vikings, blah, 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 as well as a percent chance to win the division. Vikings at 44, Lions 25%, the Packers at 23. Where are the Bears? All the way at the bottom? Probably. Where's Chicago? Am I going blind? The Bears are 7% to win the division, 2% to win. Nice milk. We're a whole milk family around here. All right. So I think that, obviously it's early, and obviously it's just one metric's opinion, but 87% does make you feel pretty good about things. Number 4 to make the playoffs right now, the number 1 team in the NFC. And just take care of your business, right? It's a long-ass season, and these numbers mean nothing if the Vikings don't take care of things, take care of the division. Even though, it's the toughest division in the NFL. Who cares? Who cares? It all comes down to go 1-0 this week, beat the Lions, and then quick turnaround, beat the Rams. All of a sudden, I feel like if and when the Vikings get to 7-0, and then you got that mini bye week ahead of Week 9 against the Colts, all of a sudden, hey, I feel like people are still on the fence about the Vikings, but if and when they win both those games convincingly, you got to take them seriously. I absolutely have to, but it's okay. Tranquillo. One game at a time. We'll beat the Lions' ass. We'll drop that Lions percentage way, way down, and it's a big one. It's a big one not only for the division, but for playoff seedings and everything like that. Because, just imagine, so if and when the Vikings go to the AFC title game, Ideally, it would be at US Bank Stadium, loud and proud, bum, skull, versus, I don't know, going to Detroit, going to Washington, going to Hot Atlanta, going to San Francisco, going to Green Bay, whatever. So the North goes through Minneapolis as well as the NFC. Just got to keep winning. Got to keep rolling and growing and showing. But that's it. Your thoughts are thoughts. Vikings 6 in PFF Power Rankings, 87% to make the playoffs, numero uno in the NFC. Let us know your thoughts, our thoughts, comment section. You know what to do. Skull, production value.